Good morning everyone and welcome to the third week of the O.W.L.s Readathon. It is Sunday today and I am excited to show you my reading plans for the week. So I pretty much had to schedule my readings for this week because I am falling behind on this readathon and I thought it was gonna be easy breezy, but I am actually falling behind. I didn't read anything on Friday and Saturday. I just took both days off from reading, so I haven't finished the book that I was reading on Thursday. So if you guys already watched my week 1 and week 2 vlog that just went up today, because I had a lot of issues uploading it on Friday, so it just went up today. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please go ahead and check that out first. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys still haven't watched them. But in that blog, I started reading A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and I didn't finish it. I got to the halfway point on Thursday and I didn't read anything on Friday or yesterday, so I still have half of the book left. So it is one of the books that I want to finish. Like I said, I'm like halfway there, so I definitely want to read more of this today and hopefully finish it by either tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure. However, I'm super excited to read the books that I chose for this week because they are books that I know are gonna make me happy and I know I'm gonna want to be reading them, so I'm hoping to finish them this week. And let me show you guys. So my reading plans for this week is to finish A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and like I said, I'm on halfway there, so that's this one. Then I am planning to pick up Arrow Fire because I haven't read this book. This is a book that I'm reading with some of my friends from Instagram, and this month we are supposed to read Arrow Fire, and it is such a big book. I am so excited to pick it up. I am in love with this series again. I am enjoying it way more this time around. So I know a lot of you guys that have read the series say that this book is one of their, like, it's one of the favorites. So I'm excited to see what happens in this book. And finally, I am gonna start Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I can't express how happy I am to pick this one up and to see all the illustrations. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, anyways, for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I'm like super happy to pick it up, but this time I'm even more excited to pick it up because I just watched Chloe's blog, and in that blog she announced, and she has announced it before, but she gave us the dates. So she's gonna be, if you guys don't know Chloe, I highly recommend watching her videos. If for some reason you guys don't know who she is, I will link her channel down below. But basically, she's gonna be doing a Harry Potter 24-hour Harry Potter readathon, where she's gonna be reading just Harry Potter books to see how many books she can read in 24 hours. And I know I'm not gonna be able to do the whole 24-hour readathon. However, I am gonna join and read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets starting tomorrow, and it's gonna end, and it's gonna go through Tuesday. So I'm gonna have all day Monday after my work shift, and then sometime on Thursday and sometime Tuesday to pick this book up, because the readathon is gonna go from Monday the 13th to Tuesday the 14th. I do have work on Monday, but I'm still excited to read some of the book on on Monday night, and see if I can get a lot more read on Tuesday as well. We're just gonna see how that goes. Hello guys, it is very late right now. It is like 10:30 p.m. So before I go to bed, I decided to start with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I know it is still Sunday, but technically Chloe started already, but I'm gonna start reading right now. And earlier she went live with a few other people, and I'm gonna watch that right now as I read. It's like a 2-hour live show, but I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I think I'm just gonna read for an hour and see how it goes just before bed, just so I can start reading Chamber of Secrets, and then I'll get ready to go to bed, and then I'll continue the Harry Potter readathon tomorrow.
So yeah, we're going to, like we said, read for 15 minutes. So if you want to join us, I'm gonna put the timer on. Okay.
Hello guys, don't mind my hair and my blanket. It's really cold right now, but I am happy to come here and tell you guys that I've been having a lot of progress with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I started reading the book last night and read about 60 pages last night, and right now during my lunch break I read a bit more and I am now on page 95. I just finished well, like I was saying, I am on page 95 now, and they just Ron just had the whole incident with the slugs, and Harry just heard the basilisk for the first time. That's where I stopped because I have work to do, so I'm gonna work on that right now. However, I just wanted to come here and give you guys an update because I am enjoying this read so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much fun I'm having right now with this book. I actually want to watch the movie after I'm done with the book because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish it tonight. So I kind of want to watch the movie after I'm done with the book, and I think that's what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm enjoying this book so much right now. I honestly think that Heart So Fierce and Broken was giving me kind of like a reading slump, which I hate saying that because I thought I was gonna love that book so much, but it really, nothing's happening, so I actually like don't want to pick it up yet. So I hadn't read in 3 days, and right now I'm enjoying this book so much. Like, I want to read all day, and the illustrations are so pretty. Like, I can't get over it. Like, I want to pick up the third book after this one, and I might do it since I did choose it for another one of my classes. But I did want to point out that I forgot how fast the Harry Potter's book read. Like, everything happens so fast. Like, every scene, like the slug scene, happened in like a few pages, and I know, like, I feel like the scenes, like everything should happen like within longer, like I feel like everything happens within longer scenes, but not really. Like, things happen within a paragraph or something. It's like so much information in one paragraph, and it just like we get every single thing so fast, and I don't know how to explain it. If you guys have read it, you guys know what I'm talking about. It just happens so fast. I think after when Harry first hears the basilisk for the first time, we're gonna go to the ghost party, which is a scene that doesn't happen in the movie. However, it's one of my favorite scenes from the book because we spend so much time with the ghost from the castle, and then later on in the movies, I'm not sure about the books, but the movies like sort of forget about the ghosts in the castle, so they don't come out anymore. I think maybe the third movie is where we see the most ghosts in the background, and then we get the ghost until the last movie again. I don't know, like the ghost scene is one of my favorite scenes, but I had to stop reading before that because I do have to get some work done. So I will pick up the book once I'm done with work and then continue reading, and I will update you guys more on that. Good morning guys, it is Tuesday, and yesterday I didn't finish reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I got to page 162, so I'm gonna try to finish that today. I had a really bad headache yesterday, so I didn't continue with it, but today I'm gonna finish it. I have about 100 pages left on this edition. This edition is only 250 something pages, so I'm pretty sure I have exactly, so this edition is 257, no, this edition is 259 pages, so I have about 100 pages to go, and I'm excited to finish it. I didn't get to watch the movie last night like I wanted to because my headache, so maybe tonight I will watch it after I'm done with this book. I'm just gonna set you guys up right here. better. Hello guys, it is Wednesday and I just want to come here to let you guys know that my reading plans have been going pretty well so far. I'm really happy that I got a book done yesterday. I did finish reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets yesterday morning. I love this so much. I haven't done a reread of Harry Potter in a very long time, even though I've been wanting to for a very long time. So I'm really happy that I finally reread this book, and you guys, this edition is so beautiful. All the illustrations were so amazing, and one of my favorites, it's when Harry goes into the diary. I think that illustration is one of my favorites and I have it right here. It's this one and I love it so much. It's so colorful and everything, very different from the movie, which, speaking of, I watched last night and it was such a nice experience from just reading the book, just finishing with the book and then going into the movie. Rereading this book, I picked up on a lot of things that I had forgotten and things that don't come up in the book, in the movie, and then things that do come up later on, like for example the vanishing cabinets. In the movie they don't show when Harry goes into the cabinet to hide from Draco and in Nocturne Alley, but in the movie it's one of the deleted scenes. So if you just watch the movies and you watch the deleted scene, we see the vanishing cabinet there. But however, reading the book, we find out in this book the second vanishing cabinet in the castle, it's mentioned in this book. So if you read the book, you technically know that the vanishing cabinet, it's in Hogwarts, which is, I was so mind blown. I was like, wow, how did I forget about that? And just little things like that. And then while watching the movie, one of the things that really like stood out to me was that at the end of this book we find out that Percy is dating what's her name, Clearwater, Penelope Clearwater. And in the movie, and that was like until the end of this, but in the movie, like sort of like at the beginning, the ghost Nick says hi to Percy and Penelope as they're walking out of the Great Hall. It was sort of like an aha moment because I just thought it was like funny that we really don't see that until the end of the book, literally the last page, and in the movie it's kind of like hinted, but they don't tell us. I just had such an amazing time and I can't wait to pick up Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, but that's gonna be towards the end of the month probably. I'm gonna wait for that one because I can't wait to I actually just rewatched the movie not long ago, a few weeks ago, but the book, I haven't reread it in a very long time, so I'm actually super excited to reread the book. But moving on from Harry Potter, the next book I'm gonna pick up is Heir of Fire. I was supposed to pick up this one since like a few weeks ago and I was just gonna read it throughout the month. However, things have changed. My schedule has changed, and since I do work my regular hours, I don't have enough time to read throughout the day. So I'm gonna try to read this today and hopefully finish it by Friday because it is a big book. It's like 600 pages, so I want to get as much of this read during these few days, but I also want to finish the other book that I'm reading, which is the heart one, A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I still haven't picked it up since the last time, so I want to finish that one as well, but I also want to pick this one up, so I'm gonna read some of this today and then see how far I get. I just wanted to give you guys a little update and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I am done with work for today and I am done with the things that I was supposed to do. So right now I'm just gonna be sitting here and I'm gonna be reading Heir of Fire. I'm really excited to continue with this story, by the way. I chose this book for, what class was it? I think I chose this for astronomy. So for this prompt, I'm supposed to read this book at night, so when it's dark outside. But honestly, the time has changed and the sun goes down to like 8 p.m. So I'm just gonna pick it up and read it whenever I can. Honestly, I'm gonna bend the rules just a little bit, but I wanted to come here and let you guys know that I'm finally gonna start this. And also, I haven't had coffee today, but I was craving matcha instead of coffee, and I just made my matcha. I have all the ingredients here at the house because I love matcha, but I haven't had it in a very long time. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had it, but I made it and it's so good. I think I'm gonna be having lots of matcha during these days now that I remember that I have it. But anyways, I'm gonna start the book right now and I will come back with an update. Hello guys, it is Friday. I didn't update you guys at all yesterday because I didn't do anything but some work stuff, and honestly there's no much I could update you guys on. I didn't read enough either. I was just playing more Animal Crossing like always, and there's no much to update you guys on. I haven't been anywhere, haven't done much, just work and sitting here at home eating a lot. I've been eating so much. This morning I had my coffee and I picked up Air of Fire and I got like 40 pages in. I'm on chapter 18 right now, page 136, 137. So I am done with work for today and I'm just gonna sit here and read a bit more. I made myself another coffee because why not? It's really good. But anyways, I am gonna keep reading right now. I just wanted to share a few things with you guys about the book. I'm gonna try to not spoil it, but so far I feel like this book feels very different from the first book and the second one because of the setting. We are no longer in the glass castle and so now we're seeing more cities. We're seeing a lot of different characters, by the way. Like, there's so many characters right now, and they have been introduced like non-stop. At the beginning of the book, there was a lot of characters that were introduced, and there's a lot of family going on. So some of the characters were mentioned in Assassin's Blade, and then some of the characters their names have been dropped in the other books as well, but it's a lot of family dynamic going on, which I really like. Like, there's cousins and there's aunts and like all this kind of like family trees that we usually don't hear from other, like, we usually don't see like this kind of thing in other books. Like, we just see the main characters, but we mostly don't hear about cousins or siblings. I mean, siblings, yeah, but like cousins and grandparents and all that stuff, which I think it's cool that we have this. However, I feel like there's a lot of new characters that I have to keep up with, and because there's so many characters, so many names, I am horrible with remembering names. So the fact that we have a lot of that going on right now, it's kind of confusing for me. We have also been introduced to Manon, which is nice because I've heard of this character so much, yet I didn't know who she was or what she was. So it's exciting to finally see who she is. But also, I've seen a lot of like similarities between this Fae and her Fae from A Court of Thorn and Roses series, which, by the way, well, I'll get to that soon. Like, Fae in here also have mates, which, I mean, they're Fae, so that's something, but it's just like, it's so similar to the other world that I'm like, I need to remember that they are not connected. This is not the Court of Thorn and Roses series. Like, it's so hard, so difficult for my mind to just disconnect them, because every time a Fae is mentioned, I'm like Feyre and Rhysand, and I'm like, no, these are different characters. This is Selena, and this is Kale, and this is Dorian's world. Like, so different from that other series. It's very difficult to keep remembering all the names and the fact that these are different, completely different series. But speaking of A Court of Thorns and Roses, I just received this top yesterday. I found this shop on Instagram. It's right here, if you guys were wondering, but it is a Valaris shirt and it's so comfy. We have the stars and the mountains, and in the back, let me see if I can show you guys. I can't really show you guys, but the back says City of Starlight, and it's really cute and pretty and comfy, so I love it. I love anything that has to do with A Court of Thorns and Roses. However, I'm just gonna continue reading this book right now, and I will update you guys later on. Okay, so it's a few hours after the last clip, and I actually didn't read at the end of that last clip because I did a few things with my sister a few hours later after that. So I just sat down. I'm gonna read a bit more. I was gonna wrap up the vlog today, but I've decided that I'm actually gonna wrap it up on Sunday. Right now I've been recording from Sunday to Thursday to post on Fridays, but since last week things didn't go as planned and I had to actually post until Sunday. So I think this time around I'm just gonna film the whole week until Sunday and probably post on Monday. So that's probably gonna be my next schedule. Instead of Fridays, I'm gonna post on Mondays so I can have the whole week to actually vlog during the whole week from Monday to Sunday, just like a regular week. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna close this vlog up until Sunday and post on Monday. Like right now things are slow, so no one's gonna miss me on Fridays, but I do want to post more often, so maybe later on in the future I will post both Friday and Mondays, but right now it's just one vlog a week, so we're gonna see how that goes. So I'm just gonna sit right now and read, and then later on I'm probably gonna watch a movie with my boyfriend. We've been watching the Marvel movies, but we haven't watched any this week, even though we're like doing a good job. Like we've watched like 7 movies, but this week we didn't watch any, and today we're gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think tomorrow we're gonna watch the second one, and then Avengers. I'm so excited. So that is all for right now. I will update you guys either today, later on, or tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog here because I haven't done any more reading, and I don't think I'm gonna get more reading tonight anyway. So just wanted to come here and remind you guys that I read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and that was so fun. I'm so excited to get to Prisoner of Azkaban. And also I picked up Arrow of Fire, and I read 150 pages of this. I'm really enjoying this book. However, I'm not reading as much right now. I think I'm hitting like a reading slump. I'm not sure, but I am enjoying it a lot. So I'm gonna keep reading this probably next week and try to finish the rest of the books that I still have to finish for the month. And that is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.